looking for a boy and a girl. The girl has killed several soldiers. She's armed and dangerous. By order of Count Victor of Arles, we're searching this camp.
I know a guilty look when I see one. But whatever you've done, I won't give up a child. Come with me. I won't give up a child.
Всем привет, сейчас настраиваем. Gamescom 2022. Перемотаю назад. Блин, да, крашно. Печально.
I'm dizzy.
Смотришь, да?
Your hand. You're bleeding again. Lord. Amicia.
Давай. Быстрее.
We must leave. Yes. We have to keep moving. Where are we? Looks like a quarry. We're going in there? It's dark.
New games.
I don't know if there's another way. Where are they? Let's push inside. We must not stay in the open. Stop, Amicia. There are people. I hear nothing. How do you know? I feel them. I think it's the rats. I can try to feel better. You're sure about this? Yes. Don't worry.
Где-то через начинается через минут 50.
They're here. Soldiers. Hold on. How? The rats. They can feel people's blood. Now I can too. It's like a noise. Like an echo. So where are they? Close. Coming. I can do it again if you want. Got it. Let's go. Careful.
They're trapped in here. They can't go back.
Where are the workers? This mine isn't abandoned, is it? I don't start with your bloody superstitions. It's the captain you should be afraid of.
Так, какая там игра?
Pissed him off worse than 1,000 Englishmen.
Tale Innocence 2. Tale Requiem. Да. Что там, Мейсон смотрел эту... Я настраиваю стрим. Да. Я же сказал. Так. Думаю, что запустил стрим и все? И стрим себе сам запустился? Так. Так.
Can we have a swing in our next home? We'll find one with trees around it. Oh, yes. Apple
Это уже
trees.
тяжелее.
Hey, I've flown enough, I think.
Fuego Teo Requiem. Да, только, блин. Тут нормально надо.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Через 50 минут.
And welcome.
Там Gotham Knights будет Бэтмен.
Yes.
Вот это Fuego Teo
Actually, we're a bit lost.
Requiem.
Where are you going? Not to worry,
Потом
promise you.
No.
эти про пиратов Skull and Bones
It has two teeth.
в ноябре.
There's a bird and a small lake.
В октябре
Flowers. It's probably
Gotham
an
Knights
island
и
with two large
Резик
mountains.
8
We were
от
told you could
третьего
help us
лица.
find it.
А в ноябре Skull and Bones и Рагнарок.
But I have an old
Офигеть.
map of the Mediterranean Sea somewhere.
А вот это я не знаю, когда выходит.
Yes, thank you. That'll be
В
perfect.
конце геймплея посмотрим. Когда там будет.
What's going on?
Но это крутая игра, я проходил первую часть полностью на стриме. Не знаю.
I know a guilty look when I see one. But whatever you've done, I won't give up a child.
Ил, это что-то больной. Ил. Илинг. Болеть. Ил, это больной. А что за игра? Хоррор какой-то. Но я такое не слышал про нее. Я практически про известные игры такие, что меня интересуют. В принципе, я про многие игры знаю, но про Ил я не впервые слышу Ил такую игру. Не, надо будет посмотреть, Вань, посмотрим. А может ее покажут, посмотрим. Она уже вышла? Или еще в разработке? Прикольно. Plague Tale офигенная игра. Офигенно. Я первый с удовольствием его прошел. Она с этим, с брательником ходит своим. Тут очень интересный геймплей. Классные механики используются. И довольно красивая графика. Очень красивая графика в игре. Атмосферность, вот это все, средневековье. И эти крысы тут, блин, это с чумой, блин. Короче, прикольно, прикольно они сделали. А малый, походу, вот этот может крысами управлять. Вот этот малый ее брат. Да шо, Вань, ты что там в эту играешь? В Вил?
I feel them. I think it's the rats. I can try to feel better.
You're sure about this?
Yes, don't worry.
Fine. Careful.
Yes, I see them. They're here. Soldiers.
Hold on. How?
The rats. They can feel people's blood. Now I can too. It's like a noise.
Очень весело.
Like an echo.
Ждешь, когда она выйдет?
Close. Coming.
Я жду Калиста Протокол.
Got it. Let's go. Careful.
Калиста Протокол, который на Dead Space похож. И на Resident Evil. И Resident Evil 8 Gold Edition, которая третьего лица за Итана и за Роуз дополнение. Вот это я жду реально. А Калиста Протокола, не знаю, когда он выйдет и сколько он будет стоить, блин. Хз вообще. Там много релизов, октябрь, ноябрь. Плюс... Там это очень сложно об этом говорить, потому что они реально, они как будто специально так все эти релизы свои сделали, что это невозможно просто все купить игры. Я не знаю, как это показывать, как это проходить все. Во-первых, времени нету это все проходить, а во-вторых, это все купить надо. Я не знаю, это очень трудно все, сложно. Надо будет определяться, выбирать что-то. А там получается скун черепа и кости про пиратов. ММОшка выходит 8, по-моему, числа или 9. А Рагнарок God of War выходит 11. Офигеть, и так крутая, и так крутая. В октябре, 25 октября выходит Gotham Knights. Офигенная игра, офигеннейшая, про Бэтмена, этого рыцарей. Бэтмена офигенная просто. А 28 выходит Resident Evil 8 Gold Edition, который они переделали полностью от третьего лица. Это новая игра практически. Вот так вот. Ну, это только то, что я знаю, 4 игры. А еще Калиста Протокол, не знаю, когда он выйдет. Вот это вот Plague Tale Requiem, вот этот новый. Тоже должен выходить. Короче, будем ждать. Будем смотреть. Чё там у вас учеба скоро начинается? А, 2 сентября Last of Us выходит, блин. Но на PlayStation 5, которого у меня нет. Я хрен поиграю в него. Как и, наверное, многие из вас. Будем смотреть на ютубе прохождение вместе. Я хз, как это, что это с этим делать, я не знаю. Ну, Соньку пятую, покупать Соньку пятую ради одного Last of Us. Брать Соньку в кредит пятую, просто потому что Last of Us выходит на ней. Ремейк. Но это, блин, очень жирно для меня будет. Очень жирно. Ну, не знаю. Навряд ли. О, 18 октября. 18 октября выходит вот это вот. Plague Tale Requiem. Офигеть. Dark Pictures. Dark Pictures только трейлер пока что. Ну, Dark Pictures он не эксклюзив, он на все платформы выходит. С ним проблемы нету. В отличие от в одни из нас. Да. Ничего страшного. Так игр много выходит. Вот Plague Tale, вот этот Requiem, мне она нравится очень. Вот эта вот игруху, которую сейчас показывают, офигенная, она мне очень нравится. Оба, арбалет добавили ей. Офигеть. Бля, я проговорил весь геймплей, блин. Dark Pictures офигенная история, но да, кинцо вот это прикольное. Но, Мейсон, смотри, я купил, если ты здесь, я купил на день рождения Квори. Помнишь, я демку постримил Квори, а потом ты ее за день посмотрел, за ночь. Я ее на день рождения купил. Она мне стоила почти 5000 рублей. А на стримах никого не было. Приходил там, ты иногда заходил, там, Инсклад заходил иногда. Там пару людей заходило, в основном Инсклад. Такие проекты, такие игры, они крутые, но это очень жирно. Это очень жирно. Комп у меня не тянет. Приходится покупать на PlayStation, чтобы ее постримить. Потому такие проекты, как Dark Pictures, ну, приходится ждать либо скидки, либо я не знаю. Либо, не знаю, жертвовать чем-то. Ну, нету... Ну, блин, ну, короче, я не знаю, как тебе объяснить-то, Ваня. Короче, чтоб я игру купил, надо, чтоб я ее очень любил. Чтоб она мне нравилась. Потому что просмотров нет на канале. 2-3 просмотра последнее время. Последние месяца 2 или может больше. Даже, да нет, больше, с февраля месяца уже. Вот с началом войны, наверное. Может, еще раньше. Последний год, наверное. Я покупаю те игры и стримлю те игры, которые мне нравятся, Вань. Которые, даже если не будет зрителей, я буду ее все равно играть, понимаешь? Как тебе объяснить? То есть такая игра, что если я очень люблю игру, она мне нравится, то мне будет уже как-то все равно, будет там зритель или нет, понимаешь? Ну, не знаю, я пытаюсь тебе объяснить как. А если просто покупать каждую игру, то это невозможно покупать каждую игру. При том, что просмотров нет, и зачем смысл это делать? Да я и не смогу физически, это невозможно. Если даже те люди, у которых по 100 тысяч подписчиков, они не каждую игру покупают. Я уверен в этом. Да это невозможно просто.
You have to handle it yourself.
Are you sure?
Do it. Quick.
О, крестники пришли. А, это он управляет крестниками. Да. Нормально.
Hugo? Hugo? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Ой-ой-ой, смотри, сколько крестиков, как лавина. Охренеть. У-у-у. Вот это Fuego Teo Requiem. 18 октября. На всех платформах. PS5, ПК, Nintendo Switch, Xbox. Красава. Красава. Вот это одна из самых крутых игр 2022 года. Это будет это хитовая вообще тема. Очень крутая. Ну, я ее жду, очень жду. Fuego Teo Requiem офигенно. Это что за? Что это такое? А. Ну это что-то типа Ктулху. Платформер. Это платформер типа про Ктулху. Сеттинг прикольный. Крысиный повелитель. Ну, да. Там. Ты первую часть помнишь прошел? Там они какие-то специальные эксперименты проводили над этим. Как-то они учились повелевать теми крысниками. Крысниками теми. А это что такое? Что за нахрен? И тут крыска. Это что такое? Графика прикольная. Ух ты, нихера себе. Это заставка или это такая реальная графика в игре? Прикольно. Это что-то типа Bloodborne, Dark Souls, что такое? Call of Cthulhu. Не прошел. Ктулу. Что это такое? Это заставка просто такая.
Wake up, son.
Ну да. Ролик они красивые, конечно, сделали. А дальше? А дальше что? Это... Lies of... Ну это что-то похоже на Dark Souls, типа Bloodborne, да? Геймплей не показали. Шо ролик без геймплея? Как SEO прошел за 2 дня. Ктулху. Вот это связано с Ктулху. Вот эта игра. Вот это платформер Ктулху. А ты Ктулху тот, который играл от этого? Бенедикт. А, Бенедикт Фокс. Весной 23-го. Ктулху последний, да, тот, который...
Hi, I'm Bartek, creative director.
О,
of
геймплей
Properties.
покажет.
Today we want to show you a glimpse of our latest game, The Last
Тоже
Case
польская
of
игра.
Benedict Fox. In this Lovecraftian Metroidvania, you will need to uncover the dark secret of an
Метроидвания.
abandoned
Платформер.
mansion, a mansion that hides the truth of your own past.
Ну, очень крутой.
Hello? Anyone here?
Ага, 2018. Ну, тебе понравилось? Интересно? И за 2 дня прошел.
You're saying there's no one here? Huh?
Делаю выводы, Ваня, что если ты 2 дня прошел, не выходя от кассы, значит тебе понравилось.
These runes look like the ancient writing of the old ones. This could be a fragment of what I'm seeking. The forgotten ritual.
We're close. Don't let your fright hold you back now.
Since I found the first piece, there has to be more.
As you roam and explore the mansion in search for clues, you will not be alone. Benedict is merged with a demon companion
Benedict
from
Fox.
another
Что-то
dimension.
знакомое
The demon has its
название.
own agenda, and the relationship
Героя.
is somehow complex. And although his motives are not yet clear, he does give Benedict
Типа
supernatural skills and
детектив
the ability
какой-то.
to plunge into memories of the deceased.
Типа сыщик.
That's him. My father.
И у него явно есть какие-то
Found him sooner.
сверхъестественные возможности, способности. Аватар, кстати, будет игра нового фильма Аватар. Вот они, вот я поставил на превьюху, они вот.
The limbo Benedict descends into
идее,
is
даже-
a mysterious and twisted world created
Посмотрим.
by emotions
Посмотрим,
and
что
memories
покажут.
of the deceased person. It's a place where on every step and turn lurks something sinister and dangerous. It's a place where you keep caution.
Все, это все next-геновые игры, которые новые, вот уже у Next Gen, а это новые игры еще.
With your
Next-геновые,
trustworthy demon companion
даже
by your side,
платформеры.
as Benedict, you will need to fight other demons that
Я
will
не
cross your
знаю.
path. And as you search for clues that will allow you to unfold the mystery back in the real world,
Шо вам народ
you will
сказать?
encounter different limbos, each with various menacing biomes and threats within.
Да, наверное. Конечно, вариант брать Xbox S, Series S, с Xbox Pass. И там эти игры все есть, конечно же. Это самый дешевый вариант. Ну, или покупать, не знаю. Или покупать какой-то, если вы любите ноутбуки. Или компьютер, тогда ноутбук.
Here, Benedict is taking on 2 demons at the same time, while trying to
знаю, у
avoid
меня
being cornered. Remember, stay calm and
Игрового
always
ноутбука
control the
никогда не было. У
situation.
меня ноутбук такой для работы.
In the
Зашло,
demon
жалко,
realm,
что не
Benedict will
существует
encounter other
Некрономикон.
factions, each with their own agendas.
Некрономикон. Это фильм есть.
Fighting them will require different approaches.
Это
Not
ж
all
книга
encounters
мертвых.
are the same.
Некрономикон.
Exploring the limbo can be dangerous, but rewarding. With the gathered loot, you can get back to the mansion in the real world and replenish your stock with the help of some trusted old friends.
Есть игры про
In this
Ктулху,
case, it's
другие,
Harry
еще
Houdini,
есть
the
другие
legendary
игры.
illusionist.
Sinking City есть игра.
Harry, long time no see.
It is good to see you, you old devil. In trouble again, I presume?
Можно просто загуглить,
You got
и
that
оно
thing?
выбьет там,
The
какие
old
есть
one got
игры.
lost in the mail,
Где
if you know
упоминается
what I mean.
Ктулху.
Got it right here.
Где есть. Амнезия, по-моему, не?
A hideous, but extremely useful item.
А, Moon of Madness я проходил
There
на
are
канале.
several items that can help you
Офигенный
during your
хоррор.
stay in the limbo. Every item
Moon
has a
of
different use and
Madness называется. Moon
However,
of
Harry,
Madness.
nothing comes from
Вот я ее проходил на стримах на канале, по-моему, полгода или год назад.
We hope you enjoyed our quick tour of
Офигенный, мне
Dimension
понравился
and of the
хоррор
Demon
такой.
Realm. The Last Case of Benedict Fox is
Там
coming
типа
next
Ктулху
year
на
to
Луне.
Xbox and PC.
Вот
Thanks for
тебе
watching,
Ктулху.
and be careful
Вот
of
в
what
этой игре,
secrets
видишь, в
might be
платформере.
revealed.
Вот тебе Ктулху есть. Бенедикт Фокс. Это из новеньких игр. Вот выходить. О, ну это... Я забыл за нее. Starfield. Да, блин, Starfield, бляха. Точно. Это, наверное, один из главных релизов. А, нет, это не Starfield. Это Callisto Protocol.
Take a look outside.
Блин, точно, Callisto
Did you know that
Protocol
they
еще
call
выходит.
Callisto the
Блин.
dead moon?
Офигеть. Блин, столько игр выходит.
Just
С
like you
ума
would have
сойти.
been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
Ну, Callisto Protocol, ну просто
Hold on to
огонь.
right there.
Просто топ
That's your
вообще.
old life. You gotta let that go.
Офигеть.
Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Ну, тут где-то такое, как в Resident Evil. Как в Resident Evil ремейке. Где-то такая графика. Примерно. Тут точно надо иметь либо комп хороший, либо Соньку, либо Xbox.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Фу, какая гадость, блин. Вот такие хорроры я люблю, Вань. Вот такие хорроры я обожаю. Это мой любимый жанр. Вот как Callisto Protocol. Это самый мой любимый жанр. Тут и, короче, и ужас, и экшен, и драки, и геймплей офигенный, все офигенное. Ну вот Callisto Protocol. Ну там еще резик. Resident Evil 8 Gold будет тоже. Мододелы готовятся к выходу Starfield, чтобы убрать половину багов. Ну да, готовиться надо везде. Готовить компы надо. Компы, приставки, блин. Ну это Dead Space, по сути. Новый Dead Space. Тупо новый Dead Space. Просто называется Callisto Protocol. Ну, оно мне напоминает Dead Space и Resident Evil. Обитель зла. Как будто зомби в космосе, блин. Вот так вот. Ну, вот это механика с Dead Space. Ну, чисто Dead Space. Dead Space без обелиска. Но это очень похоже, Ваня, посмотри геймплей Resident Evil Remake. Ну, тут графика еще то ли такая, то ли лучше. Ну, примерно такая же. Я бы сказал, что такая графика, как в резике. Resident Evil Remake. Где-то примерно такого же уровня. Ну, возможно, ну, понятно, что она отличается. Ну, это чисто Dead Space. Чисто Dead Space. Ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой. Жестко его затянуло, блин. Dead Space.
I feel great. I think that
Nintendo, поздравляем тебя.
reveal went like better than we could possibly imagine.
Новая Windows.
You don't know. You're making. a
Она у
game
тебя
for
винда
years
сама
and first
активируется,
time
и
out, like, let's hope
проги
people
там
like
все
it,
теперь
you know, so
переустанавливать надо
went
заново
really
все.
well.
А вот тебе Dead Space.
We were very conscious that the
Callisto Protocol and Dead Space.
environments
What is your reaction to
would
the
look different. That was very important. I think you're going to
comparisons?
get in there and you're going to play the game, maybe and think Dead Space, but when you're done, it's a different story, different characters, different universe, different way we tell the story. We go really deep on story. The combat is different. Enemies are
Так
different.
есть же куча
I
ключей
can't see people
активации в
going, oh,
интернете.
that's Dead Space 4.
Есть винда, ты качаешь торрент винды, она уже идет встроенным ключом. Ты когда устанавливаешь винду, она у тебя сама активируется сразу. А если такого нету, то есть ключи активации отдельно. Генератор ключей. Что-то типа того делаешь и все. Активирует и все. Что-то типа того.
They're called the biophage. I think it means something like
Да реально
starting from
на Dead Space.
virus. It has something to do with that.
Очень
You know,
похож.
when you see a trailer, you usually see them when
Callisto
they're out
Protocol.
already, and they're fighting you and all that. But it's the how do they get to you that's pretty scary. We spent
Виртуально, как это, память поставь себе. Не загружай много, не записывай программ всяких. Диск C должен быть свободное место всегда. Хотя бы 2, 3 гига, 4, 5. Чем больше, тем лучше. Для Windows всегда нужно место свободное. Потому что она временные файлы пишет всегда. Поэтому надо всегда чистить, очищать ее. Стараться не загружать ее программами всякими.
Each and every person to have like a different horrific experience. Not only do we have a bunch of like horrible deaths, but then the way that he is built, he can be torn apart.
Horrible deaths.
You know, the enemy slicing him, and maybe his arm already has enough hit points. His arm will come off, his head will come off. So even the ones that aren't sort of planned are going to be different. Resident Evil 4
Resident Evil
was
4.
a great game. And I'd finished it just before Dead Space. And
Resident Evil 4, да, я жду тоже ремейк. Да, точно. Еще Резик 4 будет ремейк. Бляха-муха. Блин, я говорю, в этом году, 22-23, выходят просто невероятные проекты. Такое количество крутых игр выйдет просто.
Dante's Inferno came out a little after. We had another one that we were working on, but then I eventually left to go start Sledgehammer.
Ну, это с Dead Space. Ой, бля.
We're not doing the eye scene, but I think we got some really horrible things.
Это Dead Space 2.
One thing that we did when we set up striking distance was we put a mocap studio in our office. No longer are the days where we would have, hey, in 3 weeks we got 2 days down in LA where we got mocap now was like anytime we wanted, we could go back.
Блин, она
and shoot,
капец
and
будет
that allowed for
стрёмная.
just greater range of movement, better quality
Количество
across the
протоколов.
board.
И очень
No doubt that was
красиво,
conscious right from the very
как говорится,
beginning.
страшно
My, chief
красиво.
creative officer was just like, you got to put a mocap studio in your new place, so we did.
Да, круто.
I think they can succeed because there's less of them, and so hopefully more people will gravitate towards. Hey, I've been playing multiplayer for like last 3 months. Let me go play a big story game. Let me go play Last of Us or Horizon.
Big
or
story
like
game.
that. And that was what we were seeing. We're seeing that people were going and they were taking 2 weeks and saying, I'm going to finish this game.
Да,
Every
есть
game
реально
I've ever
мультиплеерные, а
has
есть
had
Big
one
Story
that
game.
you worry about, right? And
Dead Space
Modern
Remake.
Warfare 3
Coming out.
had Battlefield 3, right? Came out a month apart.
А, там будет, короче,
stopped worrying
ремейк
about it years ago, 'cause I'm
Battlefield какого-то, третьего, по-моему.
Something happens or just I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm hoping that they do well, because they're fellow devs.
Круто.
See this?
When I got in there, they were like, "Hey, we've been working on this story and this lore and this timeline, and we think that you can actually put the game in the timeline, right?" And I'm like,
Там еще джедаи этого
"Yeah, why
продолжения
not? I
делают.
mean, PUBG's giant.
Из-за
Like,
того, Kel
will it
Kestis.
help?"
Так.
And then, we're a year into it, and we're like, "Wow, the story, we just did what we wanted. Characters, universe, all that." And so we were late to announcing it because it really happened a while ago. But we just didn't want people getting confused, so we came out with the announcement. It's no more in there. These new systems, they do not come with instructions, right? You're like, you got millions of dollars worth of engineers who got to figure this darn thing out. So in the beginning, it's hard, right? The easiest thing to get in the very beginning is graphics. Then comes audio. Then comes special effects. Then comes, like, our main character is awesome. Just looks like Josh. And that came with a team of 10 rendering people on it. I think they're getting better and better. I think, yes, games have had moments. I think now you're going to start to see people, playing more.
So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life.
It's kind of linear, but then we went back and we added beta paths for exploration, and we added a lot. And you don't have to do them if you don't want, but there is a lot of hidden stuff in the game. You'll learn more about the story. I do want you going, oh shoot, I was here, and then I got to follow my way back and get back. Crafton wants to have a bigger spot in the world, and I think they're motivated and they have the right attitude, and so hopefully we'll be seeing this will be one of the companies that does expand more. You got to let the first one come out, got to see how it goes, and then the other stuff follows.
This is Black Irons to transport ship Charon. You are cleared for landing.
play it day one with Game.
Пришло 13 минут ждать.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh my God, hello everybody. How you doing? It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom 2022. I'm Jeff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019, live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So guys, are you ready for a fun show? Well, I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, and a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for you tonight here at Gamescom, and I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it? All right. I love the roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
We want the community to build this. We want it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in our game. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted territory, to find a place where we're free to explore, to be creative, and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game. It's a labor of love, and it's a labor of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years pouring our hearts and souls into.
And I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
There you go, everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Builder Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I got to say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style, this seems totally different. Is that part of Everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't see a date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here at Gamescom. It's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time. And right now, we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear is gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain.
Trust me, the fun is just beginning tonight. All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation? Well, we've got a fun surprise for you. I said, PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom. There you go. the DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style. And if you guys want to learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation blog. And thanks to PlayStation for sharing that announcement with us here at Gamescom. All right, next up, the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped for that game?
Thank you.
Well, joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans, and I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Well, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got 2 sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat. And the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown, with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. And that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Thank you.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve. Releasing gate valve.
All right, that was pretty good, right? We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom. Hello, everybody. I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet, and still can come by, make sure to drop by. And if you can't, make sure to drop by next year, because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
After an age of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. But gods do not fall forever. The champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end. But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. Join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity to a new age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness. And so lies our only hope.
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my words. What they mean, what they say. Mother.
Wish list now.
That's right. They dropped the two. The Lords of the Fallen. All right, now it's time for another new game announcement. The sequel to a game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
Are you struggling? Missing your regular FARTs? Have you tried going online? Visit exotic destinations. Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. You're hired. open a door of new opportunities. Work alone or with a friend, or two, or more. You can do it. Move locally or connect together online. Yeah! Nice one. Coming 2023.
Yes, it's time to step into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts Legacy? Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you. I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
What have the two of you done?
That's right, it's time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
Thanks for the intro, Jeff. I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house? Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce new Tales from the Borderlands.
So, tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story?
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters, created with production from Gearbox Studio Quebec. It's an all-new experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
Let's do it. It's coming soon, too, right?
That's right. Coming in October of this year. October this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a look, Randy. This is exciting. New Tales from the Borderlands, first at Gamescom.
Most stories in the Borderlands start bloody. They end bloody, too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
We are in the middle of a TDR invasion.
Leave immediately! This area is now under TDR jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before TDR does, we can change our lives.
We're bad at this, like really bad. TDR has many guns, talking guns, Guns with legs!
I'm gonna blast you so freaking bad! Yeah! Shut up, Richard!
I always wanted to change the universe for the better, and now we actually can!
But more importantly, we'll be drowning in ash!
Why are you people like this?
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season. I'm gonna tell you a story about a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all, us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena. And my advice for you, stay alive. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Every day you fight for survival, but today you fight for glory. Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast.
Red Bull gives you wings.
So you want to join me? Sign up and be a part of my crew in Tortuga.
Product not yet rated.
the Gamescom Awards will be handed out to the winners of the best games on the show floor. Only submitted games showing at Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated, and the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it, starting with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees. Metal Hellsinger, System Shock, Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, and the winner is Metal Hellsinger. And here to accept the award is Sheila Wikström, executive producer at The Outsiders. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that I am honored to receive this award on behalf of my team. The team behind Metal is an amazing bunch of people that I'm so lucky to be working with every day. And the truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion, kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful game development. And it's precisely those qualities that my team possess, and why I'm so privileged to be working with them every day. I love you guys at home. I miss you so much. So what I want to say to you, my industry friends and colleagues, is treat each other with heart, kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations once again. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there? Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too. Check this out.
Submit. Your reckless actions endanger the world. You cannot run forever. Leave immediately.
There you go. It is coming this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now, another European studio wanted to use Gamescom O&L as a platform to announce another narrative experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
We leave so many things behind us. Objects, memories, mistakes. They sink in time, touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts. And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
Guys, it's time for the goats. Ready for some goats? No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest. And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time. Let's check this one out. November 17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance? Well, I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up. I want you to see the kind of fine dining establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Oh my God. A month away, and I love the horse armor does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica. It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, a special guest is. Let's check this out.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as the author of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party.
With you till the end.
Needles up.
Stay alive.
This'll be over real quick. Me.
Get over here. Ready? Okay. Grenades, anyone?
They'll never see this coming. I taste their panic.
Good game. Stop this treachery.
Come on, it's fun. The crowd goes wild.
Let there be fire!
Well, it's been a blast. Or it will be.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie Cleveland. Charlie, Moonbreaker, it's real, and it's so different than Subnautica. So
Yes,
tell us,
it is.
This departure, you guys like to kind of reinvent yourselves every game, right?
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres, but I'm hoping, our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool, a digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that into gameplay? What is the gameplay of this game?
So we're kind of channeling like a Guardians of the Galaxy or Firefly kind of feel. So you can see that from the colorful art style we have. So you choose a captain and 10 crew, and you build a roster, kind of like a traditional miniatures game. And every unit in the game is really like strange and special and kind of game breaking. So yeah, you deploy units and you move them around on the battlefield, and you get all these crazy game-changing powers, kind of like Hearthstone meets XCOM, kinda.
Well, I mean, you see the gameplay here, it looks great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September, so you're not early access, you're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer, and I know you actually, painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, I mean, you can't have a miniatures game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself like learning to draw and just zoning out and feeling really relaxed when the world was basically falling apart around us. And we really tried to capture that feeling. It's not like Photoshop or like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate washes, dry brushing. We've got decals. This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. Wow. So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam Playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching into Steam Early Access September 29th. So it's really close.
Only a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
Thank you.
I know you had a tough time
My pleasure.
getting here, but you
Thank you,
made it.
everyone.
All right, Charlie Cleveland with Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much, Charlie. And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your friends with no consequence. You know where to find me, this is friends versus friends. You're a time, but I am not afraid. You will need a hell to play friends versus friends. Friends out, get it like we'll find some bullets. Here's the tower and hide your heart, get it friends. Make them have a big freaking head. Friends versus friends. Friends versus friends. Friends versus friends.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new action Souls-like game that is coming out from NeoWiz, and you guide Pinocchio on his unrelenting journey to become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a brand new gameplay trailer to show you, and this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Let's check it out.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart. Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back. But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make. Truth or lie.
I might be asking too much of you. But I don't have a choice. Only you can do this. Please, help me. Finally, we meet, son.
The stage is set.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Don't give up.
Keep
You can lean on me if you want.
protect.
fulfill. Your destiny.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Do you have fun? Fear of missing Gamescom? Relax. Gamescom is everywhere you want. Gamescom now. Register now.
That's right. All the fun of Gamescom is available from wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescomverse from the evil future. And if you want to help him, check out the Epic section at gamescom.global. You can solve quests and win prizes, so take part and help Epi to save the Gamescomverse. But first, I want to tell you more about some of the great program we have for this week, and it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN, featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom, so please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage, and this is absolutely one of my favorites, so make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow at Gamescom on all platforms, and, well, now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she's a tad far away. So let's see, she sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
Hello Gamescom, I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, currently flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration in gamers around the world. As we look towards returning to the moon and on to Mars with our ambitious Terra Nova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games industry. And who knows, perhaps even you will be among us here at ESA for the journey. Exploring space virtually isn't just great fun. It's having real-world impacts that lead us all closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
When we were looking at games for Gamescom Opening Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that wanted to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
The sand has memories. Memories of our past, when gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away. Only remnants of these stories remain in the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world. Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go. For now, we can stand for ourselves. And face gods.
Atlas Fallen coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day? Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year, and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
It was a simple perimeter scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders. Fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach.
Target acquired.
While another group found a tunnel in the structure to sneak behind them.
We're on the run, conflict range. Teach them up. Let's do this.
It worked. But just before a carrier battle group arrived. We scrambled bombers.
Sector confirmed. Scanning zone adjusted.
Perfect for attacking capital ships.
This is bomber lead. Engaging carrier.
We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods. Which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to them. Stay on them.
Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now, today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 and the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious ancient civilization and settlement that is found deep inside the desert. Let's take a look at this world premiere.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Go! Come on, let's go! There's a fortune to be made! Your roar is mine! Let's sweeten the deal!
Scatter! Germinate!
What an absolutely beautiful game. And that's not all from Hoyoverse, because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand interstellar adventure with strategic turn-based combat. And now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jinyuan. You are one of them.
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Hello again! It is now time for our next Gamescom award, and here are your nominees for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game. The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. The Last Case of Benedict Fox. Manuel Helsinger. And the winner is The Last Case of Benedict Fox! And here to accept the award is Bartek Leszczakowski, Creative Director at Plot Twist. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's quite of a shocker for us. We just love good Metroidvania games, and we are working hard on making Benedict Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox team for their support, and Rogue team for being the best publisher ever. And especially I would like to thank my team in Krakow. They are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, the last case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland? Rick and Morty? Well, he's got a brand new game, which you may have seen at Xbox's show in June, called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox and Game Pass in December, and they wanted to send us just a great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really... This is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
Wow, we're actually hitting her! Holy crap! That was cool! Come on, admit it! We're hurting you!
No! Fuck you! Are you even a real bounty hunter?
Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there!
That sludge tastes like shit!
Yeah, so stop diving into it! Shit, she's filling the place with sludge! Stay in the air!
Better not fall in!
Hey, I'm still here. You can still use me if you want. I can deflect attacks. Did you know that? I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cut right into them. I'll cut their fucking asshole off and eat it.
You know, this sludge matches your toxic personality.
Fuck off! That wasn't even a good one. Surprise! Flashback! Hey, it's me, Five-Core! Kill my shitty clone! I'm rooting for you! Ooh, incoming laser! Laser just for you!
Bet you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter!
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together!
I'm the strongest out of all the Torg clones! I'm impressed you made it this far. My ex-soldiers are extremely strong.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me!
Just stay alive. I think she's basically done for.
Do you see that? What? When? What is it? Wait, what are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on, dude. Dude!
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
No! No!
Told ya.
Gross.
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates
Hey, Cutter.
to join the Lynx family.
You're from Earth, right?
This is more than just a job. It's
an opportunity.
You ever miss it?
Caution.
Oh, shit, oh, shit.
Lynx. Making the world
A better place.
What they say about work in space is true.
There's something real special here. You don't have power here. You never will.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I can hear them in the walls. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. That's when the sky fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
Now we're talking. All that you need, know we got it all. Infinity goes on and on. Bring the truth to the lie, the depths to the highs, left, right to the center now. Our different designs, we bridge the divide and we bring it all together now.
You gotta help me rescue my friends.
Bring it together now. Bring it together now. All that you need, know we got it all. Infinity goes on and on. Don't got no limits now. We got it and we give it all. Get it and you give it go. Hey, bring it together now. Bring it together now. Bring it together now. Bring it together now.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards to set up the world. Now you're going to get a first glimpse at the gameplay with this behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault attached now or he could die.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do.
Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will.
It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Because this score, Drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among, and balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story. That's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, it's a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out. Goats, killer clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
We always wondered if we're alone in the universe. We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened?
Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, Opening Night Live, I'm happy to say, are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of. You guys are part of that too. Now, as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental Program Initiative Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom. And the nominees are Microsoft Xbox, Yuki, and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner, let's turn it over to Melly.
Thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who work so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games. So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow, and together we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki. And remember, it is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations to Yuki. Now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4, tune into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that announcement from Age of Empires 4.
There's more than one way to win a battle, and every empire must find their own path to victory. Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to outmaneuver their opponents and gain the advantage on the battlefield. With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations, the Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemies' defenses. When the drums of war beat, how will you emerge victorious? History is in the making, and your place in it has just begun.
Time to head to Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights? Well, you don't have to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
Вот это топчик.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything.
О!
That's why Gotham City is still
Вот
here.
это крутяцкая тема.
It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
Вот, зацените.
I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but
Шедевр от Warner Brothers.
nothing could have prepared me for this.
Well, well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
Gotham City is at her weakest. There's blood in the water, and the sharks are circling. They're all making their move.
Play nice.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it. See you at the premiere.
I need your help.
But yo.
Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability. You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Gotham Knights. Да, 21 октября. Офигеть.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham
игр.
Knights. All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio. The global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. It's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
Там еще должна быть, знаешь, какая игруля? Хогвартс Легаси. Хогвартс. Про Хогвартс. Там вообще такой зашквар. Очень крутая. Хогвартс Легаси, да. А еще там игруля должна быть Forspoken. Тоже очень классная. Forspoken. А, это новая игруля про бои. Типа... Блин, как объяснить? Тут боевка будет... типа как этот Шифу. Но она РПГ, типа. И на оружиях. Тут эти алебарды китайские. Магия вне Хогвартса запрещена. Так кто в Хогвартсе будет? Хогвартс Легаси. Вот, смотри. Зацени, какая боевка сейчас будет. Китайский хит. Китайцы писают кипятком, блин, наверное, на эту игру, блин. Нифига себе. Ваня. Это китайский Dark Souls. Китайский Dark Souls смесь с Цусимой. Призрак Цусимы. Красивая графика. Where winds meet. Где встречаются ветра? Где встречаются ветра? Китайский AAA проект. Походу очень круто выглядит все. Куда? Кто вот это вот любит нараку, мазафаку? Вот это вот все такое восточное. Я думаю, там, блин, Хикару, наверное. О, бля, нифига себе. Влад, если бы это, не знаю, Владу, может, зайдет. Не, ну, мне понравилось, понравилось.
So much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I've got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Oh, Kojima!
Thank you, Jeff. Gamescom の皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に
У Райдера там икона в комнате стоит, блин.
今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。
С Хидео Кодзимой.
この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。おー。それでですね、英語版と日本語版をそれぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。またですね、ジェフ・キーリによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。第1回の配信は9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
Хидео Кодзима выпустил музыку? Spotify.
Last year, opening night live, we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco. And this year, they've got an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person. And for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park.
Теперь вы не только можете поиграть в игры Хидео Кодзима, а и послушать музыку Хидео Кодзимы. Bandai Namco.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative!
Это Sims. Симсы какие-то новые. Nintendo, ты где? А, это Факторио. Факторио? Вань. Да? Построй свой парк аттракционов. Парк своей мечты. Построй парк своей мечты. Блин, игры на любой вкус, блин. Шо хочешь? Шо только нема. На любой вкус.
What about you? Will you go beyond your imagination? Park Beyond, coming soon.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement Park Simulator. I love Theme Park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai.
Как говорит Олегич
Games,
это какая-то шляпа.
Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right. It's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out. All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
ты. Это машина покемоновская какая-то?
Oh, this looks so cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership, a car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know, Gamescom is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International, and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands. And Mini is more than a car. It's a character. You partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with special powers. So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So, first of all, it's all about the Aceman's gaming features. It's designed to be playful, as the brand is. The Pokemon mode welcomes you inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details referencing Pikachu in particular. Yeah. The Aceman is fully electric, just like Pikachu is an electric type. So they're a perfect match.
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
So indeed there it is. We asked ourselves the question, what is if a car could connect it with your gaming console, just like it does with your smartphone? So we are promoting a playful mindset, just like our brand in Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim is play on, never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, will we see you next year at Gamescom as well?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much. And we've got much more O&L still to come.
Так, новый Warhammer.
Darktide is a first-person co-op game set in the grim dark future of Warhammer 40,000. Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city on the brink of destruction. You are a reject, a convict freed to serve the Inquisition in this darkest of hours. It is your duty to fight, and, if necessary, die for the Emperor. You can expect no help, no reinforcements. You are Tertium's last line of defense. Is about to begin. Rejects will rise.
Darktide. Мультиплеерная. О!
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no.
Ну, это что-то интересное.
Stop it! You can't hide from Baba, princess. How much longer you want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is the hut.
Mythical world.
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Not bad.
Ну чё, по-моему, прикольно. Прикольно. Прикольно, прикольно. Мне такое нравится. Нравится. Классно.
Always head straight to the Red Oak.
Интересно. Black Tail. Black Tail. О, интересно. Pre-order. This winter. Посмотрим, посмотрим. Прикольно, походу. Говорю, блин, практически каждая...
Red Bull gives you wings.
Практически все, что они показали, все прикольное. Ух ты, а это что еще такое? Это что-то типа Devil May Cry. Да. Phantom Hellcat. Блин, куча игр понаделали, офигеть. Энергетики вообще пить нельзя. Вообще нежелательно их пить вообще. Сердце, печенка. Эти почки. Оно вредное вообще. Это что, Call of Duty новый какой-то? А, вон тебе колда, смотри, Ваня. Вот тебе Call of Duty. Ай, Crossfire. Crossfire какой-то. Что, на Call of Duty похож.
And now it is time for a final award. But don't worry, there is more on Saturday, so make sure to not miss our award show on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
Dark Pictures.
Lies of
Вот
P.
это прикольно. Lies of P.
One Piece Odyssey.
One Piece. Смотрел аниме? Я его не видел, не знаю. One Piece.
And the winner is Lies of P.
Ну да, Lies of P
Here
прикольно.
to accept the award is Ji-won Choi, Project Director at NeoWiz. The stage is yours.
Lies of P.
Oh, thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members.
Ji-won Choi.
And we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And
Китайская?
finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, will be enough in the Korean gaming industry.
Корейцы?
Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations once again to
прикольно,
Lies of P.
посмотрим.
Thank you so much.
Что это
And
будет?
yes, that's it from me for tonight. But before I say goodbye, I want to bring your attention to a more serious matter. The past 5 months of war have been devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible. And yes, we have to take care of each other. Gamescom also supports the development of Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff? Back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Great to have you with us. We got a few more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany. And this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. It was a big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
5000 серий. О. Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch это самая эксклюзивная, наверное, консоль. Игры к ней капец эксклюзивные, дорогие. Еще самая эксклюзивная консоль. Дорогущие, очень дорогущие.
cute, beautiful. Now we're gonna get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year at Gamescom Open Night Live, and we haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we gonna get to play this? Well, tonight, we've got the world premiere of the brand new trailer, and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
Это что такое? Это хоррор.
To create constant pressure. Absolute. Feel your control. But we got fucking lost.
Oh. Evil Within.
An assault upon identity. Establishment of guilt.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress in harmony. Self-betrayal. A subjugation of perception. Guard. Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
Final confession.
Это какой-то как этот 7 плюс игра, да? Как раз для детей. Rebirth. Да, похоже на Outlast.
Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise.
Я сначала подумал, что это Evil Within. Outlast. Да, Outlast. Офигеть.
That's right. Some people will get to play something this year, the Outlast Trials. All right. Next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield franchise in Stockholm, Sweden. They've got a shooter wrapped in a game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. And what we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start playtests of this. Check out the finals.
Ремейк Battlefield? Третьего? Не, это какая-то новая игра. Finals. No, какой-то напит.
All right. We got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom Opening Night Live, and this is one we've all been waiting a long time for. Here we go.
Whoa. Это игра про вампиров. Это этот Ленни Кравиц. Жесть. Моргенштерн, блин, какой-то афроамериканский. Dead Island 2. Dead Island 2. Жесть. Катана. Прикольно, прикольно. Dead Island 2, ну да, я как воду смотрел. 3 февраля. Dead Island 2. Круто.
It's true, Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Khan. Khan, great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities and unique dialogue, which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B-movies, so where better to set it than in Los Angeles, sort of a modern paradise gone to hell.
Oh yeah, it looks cool. It's obviously over the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you. It has been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, and we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
Okay, well, can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay? Can we do it now?
How about now?
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Khan.
Ну-ка. Deep Silver. Блин, а я еще, знаешь, какую...
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Жесть.
Let's wait for the happy ending. Jimmy. Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Блин, ну и не тут графика.
Sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker. Oh shit. Boom! Gods and whiskey.
I will not have this devil in my house!
Блин, вот это топово.
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom. There's lots of live streams for the next couple of days, lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out here on the show floor. And as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game Awards 2022, which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th, 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that. But until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
Да. Прикольно, прикольно. Дофига игр крутых. Много, очень много игр классных. Юрецкий. Юрецкий. Я на стриме. Ну что, заканчиваем туда. Заканчиваем. Gamescom. Но ты же в него не играл. Давай, Вань, давай, до встречи.
Hello and welcome. I'm Brian McCaffrey. That was Opening Night Live, which means that Gamescom 2022 is officially underway. In just a moment, we're going to recap the biggest games that were just shown off. But a public service announcement first that party's just getting started. Right now, joining me to discuss Opening Night Live are my colleagues.